He was the game changer, revolutionising English football both on and off the field. But today, amid growing fan frustration, the game was finally up for Arsene Wenger.
It does mean we need to be bold in the appointment and get the person we believe is the right person.
Hi guys, and welcome to episode 18 of WengerOutFryIn. And in this episode we see who finishes in third place in the table of the top 20 managers who should have taken over from Arsene Wenger. So let's go and have a look and see who finished in third place. Vieira, whoa, Vieira, whoa. He comes from Senegal, he played for Arsenal. Vieira, whoa. Yes, that's right, boys and girls. Patrick Vieira has been named as Arsenal manager. Obviously, his best attributes were his ability to defend the ball, but also get forward in attack. That leads well into his managerial coaching style, because he's got 18 for defending, 14 for attacking. Technique is 14. The rest is not so good. Man management is surprisingly in a 9. Level of discipline at 10. Determination 13. I thought that would have been higher, but his preferred formation is a 4-2-3-1. I'm surprised with that. I thought he would have gone for 4-4-2. But let's see how Patrick Vieira performed as Arsenal manager. Obviously, he's finished in third place, so he must have done something right. But as always, we'll start with the transfer history and see who he brought in. So it's probably one of the most amounts that any of the managers have spent in the transfer window. 75 million by Patrick Vieira. He's made 5 signings. Some we've seen before. Arsene Wenger, I believe he's come in before. Very good player. Attacking midfielder on the left or the right. Quite pacey. He's got a good first touch. Excellent technique. And a lot of flair. And he looks like he's done pretty well. I'll just go to his history. 2 goals, 1 assist in 15 games. He signed for 14.75 million from Porto. And he got an average rating of 7.09. So he didn't do too badly there. Hakim Ziyech, again, he's been signed. And how has he done? 20 million signing, 1 goal, 2 assists, an average rating of 6.68. But obviously he's definitely more one for the future. A player that I've not seen before, I don't think, from Braga, Jadas. A 20-year-old attacking midfielder, can play on the right or left as well. He's got very good stats for a 20-year-old. 15 for free kicks, 15 for long shots, 15 passing, 15 technique, 16 vision. Not the fastest player, but he's got some good skills. He's only played 1 game since signing, 6.7 rating, and they only signed him for 1.2 million. So considering his stats, he's definitely one for the future. We've also brought in Pizzi from Benfica. He's a centre midfielder. He can play on the right or the left as well. He's got good stats. Very similar to the other guy. But he was brought in 22 million. He scored 6 goals in 14 games. So not bad there. 3 assists. Average rating of 6.94. And then someone that's been linked in this transfer window with Arsenal. Very good player, Jean-Michel Seri. Of course, he was once linked to Barcelona, but that never came about. He's known for being more of a box-to-box player, I'd say. He's okay at tackling, but he's better at going forward. He's got 16 for passing, 17 for stamina. Let's have a look at what he's done so far. 8 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, 6.66. Oh, that's a horrible number for his rating. He's obviously the devil. But 16.5 million, so a bit of a bargain signing there. Don't know how he managed to get him that cheap. Obviously, he's used his French contacts over in Nice. Vieira, I believe, has been announced as the Nice manager in real life. So, good luck to you, Patrick Vieira. I hope you do well there, and eventually you can come to Arsenal, because obviously he was linked with the job at Arsenal as well. And he's done a very good job, obviously, to finish in 3rd position. But let's have a look at his tactics. And yeah, he uses his favoured 4-2-3-1 formation. Mkhitaryan, Ozil, Brahmi behind Aubameyang, Ziyech and Ramsey in the centre. Bellerin, Mertesacker, Koscielny, Monreal in defence, and Peter Cech in goal. So let's have a look at the players who performed for Patrick Vieira. Sorry, I've got that from my previous save at the end of the season with Norwich, so I'm just looking to see whose contracts are running out. Let's have a look at this. So looking at the goals, we can see that top goal scorer was Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 30 goals in 58 games. In second place is Mesut Ozil, 14 goals in 61 appearances, and then Danny Welbeck with 10 in 42 games. Lacazette only hitting 9 in 34 games, or 33 games, so not a great return for him. And then Alex Iwobi in 5th with 8 goals in 35 games as well. Assist-wise, same as always, Mesut Ozil, 23 assists in the 61 games. You've got Granit Xhaka with 13 assists. He played 46. And Aaron Ramsey in 3rd place, 10 assists for him in 51 games. And then looking at the average rating, the best performers for Patrick Vieira, obviously you've got to have some defenders in there. Koscielny, Mertesacker in 3rd and 4th place. But Ozil at the top with his contribution to goals and assists. 37 goals he was involved with in total. Aubameyang with 30 goals, only set up 2 though. And yeah, that was their performances. How did Peter Cech do? Let's have a look at that. So 19 clean sheets, conceded 42, so not as good as in a few of the other games previously. But that's how the players performed. Let's see how they've done in the competitions. So Patrick Vieira, like many others, has started his first game in charge with a 2-1 defeat to Chelsea in the Community Shield. We did actually take the lead in the 8th minute. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with a penalty. But 2 goals in the space of a minute for Chelsea. Fabregas and Conte with the goals there. Joe Willock got sent off, didn't help, and we ended up losing 2-1. So the next one we're going to look at is the Carabao Cup. And not a great performance there either. We beat Ipswich 4-0. We beat Bristol City 2-1. Both of them games coming at home. Eddie Nketiah getting a couple of goals there. And then in the quarter-final we played Stoke away and we lost in extra time. El Neni with a goal for us, but a Darren Fletcher winner in extra time, helped send them through. And let's have a look to see who won. And Stoke didn't even get to the final. Man City beat Man U in the final 2-1. So let's go to the FA Cup now. And a semi-final defeat on penalties to QPR. We managed to knock out Man City. We beat them 2-0 at the Etihad. We beat Stoke in this one 3-0 away. Good performance there. Beat Everton and Leicester. But against QPR, we just were undone by Connor Washington, ex-St Ives Town player. So if you want to stay tuned to my videos before the start of next season, I will be having a series starting with St Ives Town. But yeah, we ended up losing on penalties. Let's see who took the penalties and missed them. So Aaron Ramsey missed a penalty in normal time as well in the 78th minute. Could have sent Arsenal through. But Ziyech, Ramsey and Ozil all missed penalties. Washington missed one. But QPR done enough to go through. So we're out of the first 3 cups. Not a great performance there. Let's see how we've done in Europe. And again, we've been defeated before we've got to the final. We've lost in the semi-final to Villarreal. We knocked out Lyon, Everton, Braga, and we had Partizan, Zoya and Copenhagen. In our group stage, we did actually lose our home game to Copenhagen. Not a great performance there. But yeah, away from home against Villarreal in the semis, we lost 3-2. Michael Seri with a goal there, but a late goal or 2 late goals by Villarreal, 2 in a minute. They were 3-0 at Villarreal. Then we got 2 goals back in a minute ourselves. Crazy game by the looks of it. And at home we only managed a 1-1 draw after going behind in the first minute as well. So no cup wins there for Patrick Vieira. We've gone out in the semi-final stage, the quarter-final stage. And yeah, hopefully it can all be made up with a win in the Premier League. So let's have a look. And the first half of the season, there's a few draws there. 3 defeats. 3-1 away defeat to Liverpool. We lost 2-0 to Man City and 1-0 at home to Everton. The second half of the season, only a 2-1 away defeat to Spurs. But it looks like we've got some more wins there. Any notable wins? We beat Man U 2-1 at home. Ziyech and Lacazette with the goals. We beat Chelsea 3-2. Away from home, Pitsy with 2 goals, Brahmi with 1. We beat Man U 2-0 at Old Trafford, Xhaka and Aubameyang. And we beat Man City 2-1 at home, Aubameyang with 2 goals there. So that was the performance. Let's have a look at the league table. And as you see, we have won the league. We pipped Chelsea by a point. We were 3 points ahead of Man City and 6 points ahead of Man United. It was very close. We got a good amount of wins. 27 wins, 7 draws, 4 defeats. And no one in the performance stats. Only Mesut Ozil with assists, with 13 assists there. And Brighton, Huddersfield and West Ham got relegated. So yeah, we've won the league. It's the only title Vieira's won. He has, however, finished in 3rd place. And it was a good performance in the league by the boys. And that's it for this episode. If you liked, please press on the like button. And if you want to see more and see who finished in 2nd and 1st place, please subscribe to the channel to stay updated with when the videos will be released. So thank you very much for watching, guys. See you soon.